alive. Hey, Alti. Doop doop.
I didn't do it.
Hi. I haven't seen you in Space Engineers in like ever.
Since the summer of 2015.
Way back when. Back in the good old days. When we used to walk uphill both ways in the space snow. Oh, sweet babies, what are you doing?
Oh, God.
2 seconds into the game, you're already breaking it. Why are you, like, popping around? Oh, hey, perfect timing. Now that the stream is starting, we're going to have this sunrise over the cliffside. Behind you. Not, those are rocks. See it? Sun's coming up. It's a new dawn for Space Engineers.
Actually, the new dawn was last Thursday.
Hey, don't ruin the moment. New dawn, Space Engineers, on planets. Now you're digging a hole. God,
yep.
Where do you keep that drill? I'm leaving. I'm done with you, I'm leaving. I'm getting in my space fighter plane thing, and I'm taking off. Which I can actually do now.
Get out.
Because we've
Nobody
got
wants you.
Oh. You're just so mean. Did you notice, because you haven't played in a while, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Me and Alti just hang out in Space Engineers, figuring out how it all works. It's been a while. Well, been a while for Alti. Did you notice, Alteran, that they redid a lot of the sounds? Like, listen to the Gatling gun now. Okay, you don't need to be, like, in the Gatling gun to hear it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not hearing it, so...
You don't hear it at all?
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
I also don't see an animation of it spinning.
Oh, lovely. Glad to see that our connection issues we've had in the past are still a thing.
Well, you know, multiplayer code.
Oh yeah, blame the
That's never
multiplayer
gonna
code.
happen.
It's coming, it's coming. God, they just literally made the solar system. Created heaven and earth in 6 or 7 months. I don't know how long it's been since they started making planets. And now you're bitching about multiplayer code.
Still bitching.
Still bitching.
Never stopped bitching.
Yep, stream just started, guys. We're just letting everybody get in for the shindig. Let me turn this down on my... Got the stream playing on the side there, and I'm like, that shouldn't be using up my bandwidth right now while I'm streaming this. So today, guys, we're going to be streaming and talking about the Aviation mod that's out. I did a video on it not too long ago. I'm going to be experimenting with different builds for it. A lot of low-cost builds, I think. And I'm going to be showing Alti around on planets. And a few things that I've learned. We need to get you a seat on this thing. So you can fly with me. So you can come fly with me. Come fly, let's fly. Oh, no. Let's not delete the cockpit. That would have been bad. I'm going to put you a cockpit on the back of this thing. It's going to be great. I'm going to show you how planets work. Oh, this is going to be...
This is the end of me. I can already tell.
This is going to be ghetto rigged.
Even match.
What do you mean? Oh, God, you want it to match? Okay. Oh, yeah, we can actually put a fighter cockpit on here. Might not look too half... Well, it'll look bad. It just won't look as bad. You do see me changing out these bricks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
You just got really quiet.
I do what I want. You're not the boss of me.
Technical
It's called TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak. It does what it wants. Apparently, it doesn't want to hear your face. Why won't you fit? I'm just trying to stick you where you don't belong. Why won't you go? Oh, because you're... Ah, I see. There's the oxygen generation system. Seems to be in the way. This is a fighter craft that I actually built during the stream with Wasted a couple of days ago. And he was all like, I've been streaming for 7 hours and have accomplished nothing. And I was on for like 10 minutes and I built this fighter. And I found the whole situation hilarious. Oh, crap. We're going to go look for resources. A lot of people have been saying, Shaq, how do you find resources on planets? And I'm going to show you guys. And at the same time, I'm going to be preparing. Oh, look at that. That doesn't look half bad. I kind of like it. We need to make the whole plane longer. Oh, actually, that looks terrible from the side. From the front, it doesn't look half bad. You're in. You have to get out because whoever's in first has like flight control, and we don't want that. So hop on in.
You say it like I don't know how to fly things.
You don't. You've never used this mod before, unless you have.
It goes forward. What do you want?
Yeah. Well, sorta. Yeah. I mean,
you go forward. You go up. It seems
That's
pretty
it.
simple.
Get out of my airplane. You're done. All right. So here's what we got. Let me turn the parking brake off. The mod that we're using, though, is the aerodynamics mod that I spotlighted, and I recommend you guys check out the video if you have no idea what's going on. Alti's back. He's just back for today. Maybe more in the future, hopefully. But what it does is this mod allows us to actually create lift with wings. The wing bits that you see on the sides there, you can see they look kind of strange to normal blocks. They're very rounded. They'll create lift as long as they're going forward. And we don't need thrusters. As you can see, we've only got some braking thrusters. We've got a couple maneuvering thrusters, but we have no up-facing thrusters. We have no down-facing thrusters for lift. We're going to be using the wing. So let's go ahead and get some speed. I better be careful, though, because this isn't exactly a smooth space to take off. We got to get up to speed, and we're up. Whee! How you doing back there, Alti?
I'm nauseous.
Oh, you're gonna be nauseous. We just started, man.
Oh God, we're gonna die.
We're not gonna die quickly. All right. So, hey, if you look out your right and actually left-hand side, I'll rotate the plane for you, the aircraft. You'll see some black splotches, like maybe the planet has skin cancer, or it's got some strange.
That's insensitive.
I'm just saying, like if you look down there, it looks very strange. It looks like it has scarring. What do you want from me?
It looks like a planet
Okay.
because planets are not all one color.
Maybe your planet's not.
Sir.
Maybe
That's
yours
planet,
isn't.
Planetist.
All right,
You're
so if you see the weird face, it looks like a Teletubby on his deathbed. Like if you look at your right-hand side,
Jesus.
the weird creepy eyes. Look at the face, man. It's like something out of Fallout, my worst nightmares. That is denoting that there are resources down there. And if we fly down there, come with me. All right, the maneuver that I am pulling right now may get us killed. Fair warning.
Oh God.
If we fly down here, and we're gonna have to be pretty close to the ground because I have one of those shitty small ore detectors, and their range is less than great. Also, the ore is underneath the ground. We got to keep our forward momentum. Or we're gonna die. Just whoop. That's a tree. Do I have an ore detector on this? Maybe I took it off. Anyways, there's ore down there. I promise.
I think you're lying.
We're gonna land it. We're gonna land it. And I'm gonna prove that there's ore down there. So hang on a second. Let's this will work right here. Let's bring her down. Put the brakes on. And hey, we didn't die. Look at that. Shutting her down. Let's pop out. I'm gonna put an ore detector on this real fast, and then I will prove it. There are the ores down there. Ore detector. And this is how you find resources. Well, you don't have to fly around and find them. You could put like an ore detector on a Jeep. You want to get back in? We'll taxi over there. Doop doop. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. There, see, we're picking up nickel already. Can you see the nickel?
Yay, nickels.
Nickels. Resources! And I think there's gotta be more than just nickel. There's magnesium down there. So actually, now it's really easy to find resources because people were like, oh, I don't know how to find them. And I was trying to figure it out without knowing about the splotches. And I was all over the place. I looked for like an hour and I couldn't find anything. But now we know.
Look at those dust particles.
Isn't that great? Oh, yeah, the impact effects now. Man, it has been a while for you. Let me take off. Give it some speed.
What are particle effects? There's no particle effects in Space Engineers. That's chaos.
There's particle effects. There's no sounds, which you probably can't hear for whatever reason. Like, if you could hear, you'd hear the new engine effect of us taking off.
I probably have heard it. I may or may not have turned my sound down really low because it was getting annoying.
Oh, I see. Oh, because we were, like, sitting next to the engines that are just running.
Yeah.
Yeah, while we were getting our audio checks done. Coming back to our waypoint. I actually parked us on top of this mountain. Now, the issue that I want to figure out today, Alti, is how to actually mine that stuff out of the ground, because that's like mining straight down in a gravity environment. And I don't know if you've noticed in planets, but everything is affected by gravity now. Ships, aircraft, whatever. All your structures. Whee! But you haven't seen any more biomes. This is literally your first time on planets, right?
I tried once. Yeah, it happened.
Oh, there's a canyon. I can't help myself.
It's not even a canyon.
It's close enough.
It's a ditch. It's a divot in the ground.
We're gonna fly through the ditch. The divot. I discovered this divot. Another tree. Multiple trees. Whee! Okay, we might crash into these 2 trees.
Please no.
Wow! Alright, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine here. We're all fine here. So we'll head on. We'll head on over here. It's a good time. So the reason that we're doing this, though, is because I'm starting up a new survival series with a couple of other YouTubers that I'm actually working on editing today and tomorrow, and we'll be seeing soon. So I've got to figure out, well, how do you build stuff in a gravity field? Because normally it's 0G, you can just build shit. Have fun. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, now we're in the foresty area. I generated the planet on low, was it flora? So there aren't as many trees as you could have, but even that, like the high level of it, makes my computer choke. Woo!
Yeah, I turned on foliage detail. Just because.
Just because reasons.
I like my processor. I don't want it to explode.
Indeed. You know, I wonder, how do you tell if there are ores in, say, the side of a mountain? I assume it's got the same, like, darker color pattern, but how do you tell on a mountainside? Maybe that thing ahead of us. Because I would like to be able to mine the side of a mountain better than mining, say,
like,
straight down.
Like quarry it, just quarry out a mountain.
Yeah. Or like, so I can mine like horizontally and not straight down. Because right now, all I can think of is making like a tunnel bore or something that drills down, or like something like a an oil platform that like drills down and like uses pistons or something. But I'm really wary of pistons on a multiplayer server, and since the survival thing is going to be on a always online multiplayer server, that could be an issue. Whee! Don't want to be breaking the server because, you know, pistons are pistons. There's some more resources down there. We'll go ahead and land here. This looks like a good place to start working on maybe some designs for mining gear and equipment. But I just want you to know how hard it was for me to get off of... beautiful landing. To get off of Fallout. To play this.
I get it. I understand.
You understand. What were you doing at 3 o'clock last night?
Scrapping everything in Sanctuary.
Oh, man. Here, let me shut down the ship so we don't have to listen to the engine noise. Engine's shut down. Shack, if you want to build on planets in a simple way, always start with a hanging structure with a merge block. Hanging structure with a merge block. Like, use the merge block to... I don't think I put the parking brake on, and my fighter is rolling away. Nope.
Oh, God.
Nope. Stop. Stop. Where you are. You stop moving. It's not stopping. Oh, crap. Everything's fine
like
here.
My car. It's like my car on a hill. It's great.
Is this what your car does on a hill? Friction?
Automatic. Or,
Yeah.
No, not automatic. Manual.
No, friction did not stop the problem. Wasted! I need you! He's got all the knowledge when it comes to, Do I need to leave you online? That's so weird. Okay, don't park on a hill. That's gonna be a problem in survival.
Good luck with that on a planet.
Right? Just gonna float away. I mean, I won't be using that aircraft. That thing was built in, creative, so it was very, I don't know, probably very expensive compared to what I'll use in a survival. I want to make a glider. I was thinking of having like a hydrogen glider, so you could kick on the engine and it shoots off with hydrogen thrust. And if you don't know, hydrogen in the game right now is super powerful for thrust versus weight ratio. So it'll like launch me like a freaking rocket. So I do that on a glider with that one rocket, and then once I get a certain altitude, I kill the hydrogen thruster, which only fired for maybe 3 seconds, so it doesn't use much fuel. And then I can just glide around. But I don't know how well that'll work, because then what happens if I land someplace I don't want to, or whatever. But here's the challenge, Alti. How do we mine this?
So we're just gonna take up different spots on the splotch and do what we do.
I'm okay with that. Let's do that. It looks like the sun is going down, so I suggest you build a structure now. with some lighting on it so we can see what the juice is going on. And I'm gonna color mine white so it's just easy to see. Oh, it's like a light pink color. That's not gonna work for me. There we go. We need a mining structure. Now, what could I do? Oh, what do you mean I can't build that there? Lies in deceit, I say. In the recent patch, which actually came out really early today, they made it so blocks automatically line up with the gravitational field of the planet. So it's flat, which is nice. Because before you had to like try to guesswork it with B and rotation. Alright, so this is going to be my little design space. You're not going to let me place these blocks right here, right?
I'm glad that the like clipping into the ground is better than it used to be. Because remember when we tried to build in asteroids?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it lets you, sometimes you just be like, no. No, you can't do that.
Can't do that, Dave.
So I'm not building a structure to do the mining. I want to make a mobile vehicle that I can move from point to mine with. So that's what I'm working on. Because if I was thinking we could do like a platform to mine down into the earth, but then we'd have to rebuild the platform every time we move it. That's silly. This is gonna be really dark. The darkness is coming. We must prepare ourselves. Just a row of lights. Boop. And let's throw a reactor down for fun. The big shift also when I start playing survival is going to be power. There's no uranium. I mean, there is uranium, but it's fairly rare. Whoa. Oh, these are the new buttons from the patch. If you type in, hey, go into your blueprint menu, right? Not your blueprint menu, your normal your toolbar menu, your G menu, and type in REA, like you're pulling up a reactor, and look at the new buttons.
For the ships and the station?
Yeah, those are from today's patch. I guess they're working on a system to make it easier for people to get started on planets, and that has something to do with it. Fly with me. Radius. God, so much Fallout. I was changing my light radius, and I was like changing my.
I need some rad away.
I got that radiation coming in over here. What the juice? Is that a piston? Is that a rotor? What have you done? Mine's gonna be like this little space with lights, and yours gonna be like a disco club ball going on. God damn it all day. Every time I turn around, it turns into a fucking rave. Now.
Can't stop the beat.
Ugh. Where's my coffee? Ow. Shack, batteries are your best friend along with making a glider. Oh, batteries. I was so confused. It's like batters? And I went straight to Fallout again. I was like, you mean like the baseball bat? I don't understand. Hey, Video King. This is his first time seeing a stream with us.
Well, you're in for a treat.
I'm so sorry. Just keep your clothes on over there this time, huh? This isn't Hotbox. That service hasn't been developed yet. Actually, I say that. I don't know. Don't Google that, kids. Terrible plan. Okay, how do I want to make a vehicle that mines? This is gonna rack my brain. So the ore is more than likely. I'm gonna put an ore detector down. You should probably put one on your platform too, just so you can see like how far down all your stuff is. Or I could share this on an antenna, and then you would be able to see everything. Antenna. Because we are in the same faction.
Lies in seat.
Little buildy platform. Oh, I gotta claim it, don't I? Right. Control panel. And claim all the things in the name of me. and share them all with my faction. Okay, we got cobalt. Do you see the cobalt on your HUD?
I do see the cobalt, yes.
Why is it way over there? Shit.
I see cobalt and I see iron.
You see iron? Oh, I see iron too. Okay, so we're at an iron field right now. I'm a little surprised that it's showing it so far away. Nickel directly below us. Iron, ooh, right below us. Nice, okay. Cool. Nickel, so the iron is reporting, and so is the nickel, 20 meters below me. So the vehicle that I produce has to be able to mine down 20 meters just to get to the stuff. It's Alexander's first time watching one of my streams. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Debating how I want to do this. Do I want to make a truck? Do I want it to fly? The only problem with making a flying vehicle is weight. You were around when they added the... Yeah, no, me and you streamed that one. When they added that patch, they added the mass. Anything in a cargo container actually affects the mass of the ship. Well, think about that with the atmospheric thrusters. I was thinking about making like a drone that goes into the ground and it mines, and then it locks itself back into the truck, but it would need so much thrusters to keep it up. That could be a problem. Make a truck like one in the trailer. Build a new Huggy Bear variant. That name...
That hugs the ground.
That name will haunt us. Forever.
Forever.
Oy. Alright. And here's the part of the challenge, dude. I'm gonna throw this at you. You can't use your jetpack to build it. Because in survival, you wouldn't have the hydrogen at the beginning to run a jetpack.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Okay, so we need to be able to dig down. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're trying to figure out how to build a miner in gravity that can dig straight down. For like that first thing that you build in a survival match.
Match?
Match? Survival match? Survival game?
Hunger
Server?
Games.
Hunger Games. Nope. Nope, no, we can't say that.
How long do you think it's going to be before food gets implemented?
I don't know, man. I want it. I want to see it put into the game. I want to have, like, a whole new thing to, like, build into my bases and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. What do you guys think? Food, yay or nay? Let's hear it in the chats. Both chats. A food system. What about you? Do you want a food system in the game?
I am down for anything that keeps me on the planet.
Anything that keeps you... You don't even want to go into space. This is now planet engineers to you. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you know, I'm not a pilot guy. I don't want to have to fly into space. I want to be able to like stay on station or like operate a control panel. That's always nice.
You like control panels. Indeed. But you don't want to go into space. The challenge of getting into space is really fun.
I'm like Bones in the new one when he's on the shuttle and he's like gonna puke the whole time.
I might throw up on you. Yeah. Did Velfor tell you the story about when I said that to him and I threw up on him?
Nope.
It was pretty fantastic. So I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and they beat the crap out of me when they did it. Like they had like pliers in my mouth and they were yanking on it, and he said my teeth were so hard that when he's never seen that before, and he had to quit. He only got 3 out of the 4 out, my dentist. But anyways, Velfor is the one that took me home, and I was drugged out of my mind because they had to keep pumping me full of drugs the whole time I was there, because I was there for like 5 hours. So anyways, I looked over at Velfor when he was driving me home, and I'm like, I might throw up on you, and then I threw up on his shoes, to sum up the story. And I was out of it too, like I don't even remember it. He told me later. It's like, you suck. I was like, what'd I do, man? The next day. It's like, you threw up on me, you jerk. I laughed at him. Ah, crap. All right, this got a lot bigger than I was planning. Oh no, my ore detector is rolling away. Shit.
Bye.
No, I needed that. That's important.
Rip ore detector.
I think I'm done with you. Done with your face. Da, da, da. Extra wheels. All right, so I'm also thinking this truck that I'm building, this oring mining truck, is going to be like a flatbed truck, and that way I can use the bed of the truck for anything that I may need, and then maybe have the ore gear removable. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. I might be making this harder and more complicated than it needs to be. I might be pulling a wasted space on this one and taking a simple concept and turning into like really complex one. It's a good size though. I think that's a really good size. And that should be like a very stable platform. Indubitably. Whoa. Cool it on the emojis. Too much. Too much. Don't spam. Or you shall be struck down by the banhammer. This is something. This is something we can work with. Nope. They're not equal. Shit. Who designed this? Damn it.
You designed this.
You can't prove anything. Ah, they're not equal. And the back of the front. Now I gotta take it all apart. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Stream freaks out when anything is asymmetrical on one of my vehicles. And I understand, it drives me crazy too. Even worse though is they point it out to me so it wouldn't be a problem until they mention it, and then I'm just like freaking out. We've got wheels, man. Are you still building your base?
No, I'm thinking in my head about what I want to do.
Indeed. Drop the banhammer.
Done.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I could actually bring this thing down off its platform, but we're not going to do that yet. What do you guys think so far? It's not a bad looking platform. I could do a lot with this. Also gotta have a way of getting up here because there's no... Oh, I used the jetpack. All right, I won't do it again. My bad. I jumped up here with that jetpack on. Whee! It's just too easy to do it. Okay. Now, there are two mods that we'll be using today. And let me talk about what they are. There's the aerodynamic mod, which is the wings. 3 wing pieces that are there. And then we've got the solar panel mod. We're keeping the mods very simple. The solar panel mod just adds in a collection of solar panels that are a varying size, and the size is directly relative to how much energy they produce. So if they're smaller than the main solar panel, and they all are, they will produce, well, less power. It makes sense. They're also, there's 2 different versions of each one that is centered and one that is put to the edge of a block, which makes for some interesting design choices. I like these because the normal solar panel on the small ships is the same size as the large ship one. It's massive. What is the Naquita miner?
Idea.
What is the Naquita miner? They mined Naquita the same way we mine ore in reality. What? Oh, you're talking about Stargate. There's a Stargate conversation going on Hitbox. You should be aware. Since you're the resident Stargate superfan. You're not allowed to have ideas.
You're a super fan too. Don't lie.
I am a fan. Okay, yeah, I am. Except for that universe show. But we're not going to talk about that. We don't want to bring that evil up in here. I'm trying to make a platform so I can get to the top of my vehicle. There we go. Aha! I made a ladder. We have ladder technology. Sweet. Now how am I going to do this? Do I want to mine... I wish there were ropes or chains or something that I could attach to the back of a drone and then like have drop a drone running and have gravity let it go down. And then once it's full, winch it back up. But there's no good way to do it. Wow. Yeah, we already talked about the patch a little bit. The patch was, well, kind of what I was expecting. Bug fixes mostly. Let's pull out the drills. Drill. So the small drill is this big. And then the cargo container. Oh, god damn it. Mistakes were made, dude.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made. I cut out the center so I could do some work, and it was the, well, basically the thing holding the ship up, the vehicle up. Oh, damn. Okay, so we're gonna take off the back platform. And let's go up. I'm trying to make a miner here, and it's while sitting in gravity. Cockpit. Give me some scale here. No, we can move that forward one. Thinking of going with a piston setup on the back. It's wasted space. Bah. So we can do like that. All right, so here's our flatbed portion here. And trying to keep this as resource free as possible. You don't want too much cost involved. Because this would be like your first miner that you could upgrade as you go. So that's what I'm going to do there. And let's look at the cargo containers. Turn that off. How's it going over there? Sun's coming up.
Indeed.
It's tough, right?
I needed a platform. I didn't realize that building on the planet's surface was a terrible idea.
Oh? I mean, you can still attach landing gear to it.
It just wibbles all over the place because it's being affected by gravity the whole time.
Right.
So while you're trying to build out from the landing gear, it's just like freaking out the whole time.
Indeed. I'm setting up a cargo system first thing. What the shit was that? Too much fallout, I'm hearing things. It sounded like somebody jumped near me. I was like, what? What is it? What was that? Ah, get me on the other side.
Better crouch and get hidden.
I think I might be detected. Could be mole rats out there or something.
Dog meat, do something.
Get on this. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to sprint.
I went straight for Cogsworth.
You really?
I don't even care about dog meat. I'm sorry. I gave him a doghouse
Yeah.
and left him in sanctuary. I'm like, Cogsworth, come with me, sir.
Did he say your name?
No, because I changed it to Alteran.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be a very common name. It said Mr. Roland. He calls me Mr. Roland. The only reason I want to take him with me is because he says my name. And I'm over here like, say my name.
He does say my actual name, though, so...
He does?
Yeah, he knows Adam pretty well.
That's cool. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that's like,
It's
oh, God. I can't
a
get up here.
surprisingly common first name.
Yeah. Why am I unable to walk? Oh, I'm walking. That's why. I was like, why can't I jump forward? Because I am RP walking everywhere right now. Can I go underneath this? Nope.
I just
Okay.
watched you bump it. It's like slightly rolling.
What? Oh, it's not moving on mine. But then again, our connection's crap, especially when I'm streaming, so. All right. So we have something going on here. We've got cargo containers, and I'm digging that. We need a piston system, because the pistons have cargo connections. Oh god, it is rolling. I'm gonna use my face to stop it.
No, it's rolling the other way.
Oh, I have a plan. I have a plan to stop this. I'm gonna make a ladder on both sides. This is genius right here. And now I can run up easily on both sides, and it can't run away. Ha! Victory's mine. And then when I want to drive the thing, I can just tear it all apart. The base. So I need a piston system that'll allow me to extend it down to 20 or so meters. Yes. Okay. I remember we worked on this once on the stream. Like, me and the stream figured this out. A way of doing it. So now I gotta figure out how it was. How did I do it? We're gonna need a conveyor system. There we go. So let's just rack those across for now. And then we're gonna use a piston. So, have you built anything at Sanctuary yet in your Fallout game?
I have.
Yeah?
I made a 2-story building and one on one of the foundations from the wrecked houses. I was thinking of making it as like a storage building. Put some crates and stuff in there and keep all the crap that I find that I don't want to scrap or get rid of and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I made another building, which is also going to be like a couple stories. And that one is my power generator. So I'm putting all the power generation in, wiring it all up.
Nice.
All made out of metal. Because why not?
Because reasons. Shit. This is gonna be really big because of battery power. Crap, but uranium is like a no-go. Remember that, uranium's like a no-go. I mean, you can build it, but you're probably not gonna have any uranium. I could sink that down once I have more space. Let's rock that piston. I have 2 pistons? Oh, stacked on top of each other. Right. Reverse all the pistons! Wait, why are you even here? Go away. Your extra parts are like the worst kind. Dun-dun. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are building mining gear under the challenge. It's a mobile mining platform, and the challenge is to build it without a jetpack, to build it so it works in gravity, and is still mobile. You can drive it around, you can plant it someplace, and you can do some mining. And we have to mine straight down, because right now we're sitting in an ore field. We have no idea how to excavate that without... You know what would be really cool, actually? Like a bulldozer build, where the drills are kind of low to the ground, and as you drill...
Yeah,
you kind of make like a ramp down. That would be like tunneling out a quarry, I think. But that could work. Mine's going to be more like spot drilling, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Crap! Fell off the platform again. Grr doobly moogly. I need to name my piston anyways. So let's go ahead and do that before we start plopping it. So the idea is, if for everybody who's watching the stream, the first piston there is all the way extended, right? And it's going to stay that way in normal operation. When mining time comes, there's going to be a L-shaped arm attached to the top of that. And when I pull this piston back down, it's actually going to pull the drill. It's going to push the drill down into the ground. And that drill will also have 2 pistons attached to it. Hopefully they don't snap and explode. And those will drill into the ground. I built a version of this once before in a stream, and with mixed results, but I was trying to go too big, where this won't be so crazy. Shit, I'm like, I should have built this before. Oh, crap. Get on top of this, maybe? Maybe the sweet spot? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. So we need to use a connector, actually, because cargo needs to flow freely through blah, 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 all this junk. Can't actually get it. I'm too far away. Oh, just bring me over here. Can I do it this way? No, I can't. Okay, fine. Piston to reverse. This is piston 1 up. Keep things organized. I play some music, but YouTube hates my music. It will claim it like crazy. So you gonna be playing any of that there Battlefront now that it's out?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. It's not really your
I'm not
kind
a
of game.
I'm not a big first-person shooter kind of guy. And it would be different if they had just made it different. Like, I like Battlefront 2, but there's a campaign and stuff that I got to go through. A little bit of story.
Yeah, you get that little story in there. They tell the story of the 501st. I really do
yeah.
dig that one, actually, because it's the only game that really does it. Even
Since none of that is in this one, I'm just not going to worry about it.
Yeah. I think the only thing that you would enjoy out of it, really, would be the cooperative gameplay mechanics. Shit. Hey, are you over here?
I was checking something out.
Okay. Had to make a hole. I thought I saw a face staring at me, and I'm pretty paranoid. Could be a bandit here to rob me of all my bottle caps. It's not gonna be far enough. I'm gonna have to go out more. I may have to extend the length of our drill a wee bit more. Nope. We need these. Okay, that should be enough. Hop up here. Sorry, platform, but you gots to go. Haha! Oh, it was good, actually. Try and see what happens. And we'll cut the rack off. So right now, the shocks on my vehicle here are on their lowest setting, so they're actually grinding on the ground. It's keeping the vehicle from moving. I will be raising them later, but... So here you go. Now, I still got to put pistons in the back of it, so I need to raise the wheels up so we get more clearance. I got to put at least 1, maybe 2 pistons in the back, and then we will be good. We got a lifter, too. So let's go ahead and lift her. Lift her and lift the wheels. Got that battery power. Crap. We need to get it out from underneath this. Parking brake off. Vroom, vroom. Sweet. And parking brake. Let's go wheels. And let's raise the wheels. And the wheels should be suspension travel. There we go. We're going to bring it most of the way up. Now, Wasted walked me through how the dampening and the strength works, and I guess, I don't remember how exactly. We're going to have to mess with it a bit. But there's something you can do to keep it from, well, flipping yourself over really easily, and that's something I have to figure out. All right, so we're off the ground now. We need to put our pistons in, and we need to raise that piston in the back. There's our drill. Oh, this is starting to work.
It's so crazy because like when wheels and stuff first came out, like there were some novelty builds like cars and things like that, but everyone was kind of like meh, like there's really nothing to do with them. And now we're at this point where it's like I need wheels on everything.
Wheels are the way to go. Yeah, they're the cheapest way to do anything on a planet. Only way. The only way. I think we can get away with 2 pistons on this. And still have space. Oh, man. Keeping it simple. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, it's looking good. Ah! And this is a frame I can continually upgrade as well. I can make it longer. I can put a trailer on it if I want. I can give her a real hull and armor her up and give some wheel wells on there. This could be cool. This could be cool. And the whole thing will be operating on solar power. It will recharge the base and then go out and do its mining bits, I believe. Yeah, we don't have any music, actually. We don't even have game music. So let's go ahead and go audio. Guys, you let me know if that's too loud, okay? Or if it's not loud enough. A little bit of game music in there. While we chill build our design. We are about ready to test this, actually. Her maiden voyage. I'm gonna save real quick. She's still got a lot of work she needs, but I think I can drive her off the platform and see if the drill concept will even work without snapping in multiplayer. So.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Hey, we just got a tip. I don't know from who yet. I just got the audio indicator. Lieutenant Jasper. Shack, it looks like a Disney ride from hell. I like it.
See, I heard you say tip, and I was like, is it like a tip on how to make this work, or better, or what?
No, we got a stream tip. Somebody was kind enough to sponsor our stream. Thank you, Lieutenant Jasper. I salute you. Now, I can't see the chat. Crap. I've broken all the things. Sounds like one of my streams. I didn't. Oh, I did. I closed it. Crap. Hang on, guys.
Did you close chat?
I closed chat. I
Way to
misclicked
go.
and just broke the world. It's officially one of my streams. So what is the next big feature, while I'm getting this back up, that you would like to see added to
This?
to this? Yeah. I'm talking
know,
big
like-
features. Like you said, like food would be a big feature. What would you want to see?
I'd probably like to see some variation on the building on the planets. You know, because like right now, all we have are the traditional like metal blocks and stuff like that we've always had when building in Space Engineers, which totally makes sense for like military installations or research installations. But what if we want to have like towns and stuff with just houses?
Oh,
What's
you
that?
want like what do you want, like different materials? Like you want wood and stuff, or do you want just different
I
blocks
mean-
for decorative bits? Because they're not really big in decorative bits. This ramp is really steep.
Yeah, I mean it's probably going to be modded in eventually. I don't know.
Actually, try it anyways.
Probably
yeah.
just quality of life stuff is my big thing.
I mean, other than multiplayer, of course. That's everything. That's the one thing
Yeah.
everybody wants. Coming down my ramp. I'm on the ground.
Oh god.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I haven't set up the wheels yet, so the power may be way off. Put the parking brake on. I need wasted. He knows how to. He's got the magic for the wheels. Sounding good though. Sounding good. Man, I'm about ready to test. I just got to figure out how these wheels work. So we're gonna do. Strength was the strength of your spring, I believe. And you want like a little bit of strength, and then I think dampening was the oil pressure in your hydraulic system or something like that. And then speed limit way down. We don't need to do 104 kilometers an hour. 10% power looks good. We're gonna lower that friction. I want more slide. That way it's not so flippy. And then take off the brakes. Let's back up. We need lights too. Holy crap! I'm coming over to like between us, our two platforms, because that seems to be the most light. Did you increase the radius of your spotlights there, or is that just normal?
That's normal.
Okay, you can increase it more if you want to be able to see more area. Sweet. Oops. I still have no way up into my vehicle. Can I reach it? Oh, I could reach it from the ground. Now, all right, I can climb right in. Nice. Okay. Is she rolling? I think she's rolling. Should I put... Stream, what do you guys think? Should I put landing gear on this to be able to lock it onto the ground? Or do you think that'll cause more issues than it's worth? Because once that drill starts going, if there's any torque on the drill bit that isn't meant to be there, it's going to snap. And I'm a little worried that she may try to roll. Hell, she's rolling right now. Just with me barely touching it. Wheels. Maybe more friction? Try more friction. Shaq said, okay, Hitbox says you need a vent so you don't suffocate and that you don't have enough pistons to reach 20 meters. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the piston depth. What I'm hoping is that the radar is a little off and it's not that deep. But if it is, we can make the platform higher. The piston setup so it goes up higher, so it goes down lower when we retract. We can also probably add another piston that way so we can go even deeper. But this is like test one we'll try. As for landing gear locking mechanism, I don't really know. See, it's starting to roll just a little bit. I'm gonna make a copy of this, just in case. Since this is experimental, you can make a copy of your build, okay? If you feel like you're gonna break something, like you're about to put a rotor on something, like me right now. I'm gonna put a landing gear system on here. Why not set 100 friction when stopped? Not sure if that'll work. Strengthen the back. We could reinforce the back. I just want to keep it from moving anywhere. And I think increasing the friction may be a good idea, like you guys are saying. I think the other idea may be the landing gear setup. So how far down do I need to go? 2 maybe? And then gear. Come on. You're not far enough down. All right, well, let's try the wheels, the strength of the wheels, and increase the... Not the rotors, it's doom. We'll just test it. So wheels, we're gonna increase friction. We're gonna make sure that the... Where's the parking brake? Handbrake is on. And we're just gonna test it. Hey, you wanna come over here and see the first test?
Drilling.
I'm about to drill.
Oh, God.
I'm about to begin drilling. All right. Now, you're also over here, so it's another light source. So, let's begin the pistons. Actually, we're going to move the drill on here and make it toggle on and off. That way I can just leave it on. Toggle on and off. Testing the drill, fully retracted. Stopping the drill. See, I'm rolling.
Indeed.
I am rolling. That's a problem. Give it guns to defend itself. How about we get it mining first before we try to arm it? Two words, Shack hover tank. No, that's not gonna help us. Use a piston for that landing gear. That could work. That could work. No, Lynx,
you
this
trying-
is not the time.
Admiral Lynx, he requires sustenance.
He's telling us how to make it work. Do piston landing gear.
Are you trying to use a landing gear to like keep it from moving?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because you notice when it moved when I started drilling?
Yep.
So people are saying, like, landing gear it up on a piston.
I hope that it doesn't like make a hole big enough for your ship for the thing to just like fall into it.
Hey, let's not make problems that don't exist yet, all right, buddy?
I'm just.
You just bringing up stuff that could be a problem when, you know, we're not there yet. We haven't broken that yet. Lynx, not the time. Don't make me feed you, cat.
Oh, what a threat.
I know, right? All right, max distance. Let's do like 0.4. Okay, 0.4 is a lot farther than I thought. Let's bring it back. Reverse. And let's do minimum distance 0.2 and max distance 0.3. Reverse. Sweet. I'm being real careful with this when I use it. Guys, this is one of your guys' suggestions. So I get to blame you when my vehicle explodes inevitably. Blame my subscriber base. Okay. P, make wheels not move. Yep, parking brake is already on. I checked that. Handbrake, I mean. Handbrake is already on. Press P, press P. That is handbrake. And handbrake is already engaged. Friction is maxed out. And I feel like I don't know. I think it's one of the other options. And I know Wasted can help me with this. But I feel like the piston idea may work. So we're going to try it. Shit. Piston. Which piston was it? It was piston 3, right? Yeah, piston 3. Cool. Piston 3 is now lock. Let's see here. Anchor. Is now the anchor. Oops. Is now the anchor. And we're going to slow its velocity down. We're going to make its max distance a little bit farther. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We need to put this on the anchor. Toggle block. So you just do reverse block and then toggle block on and off. I'll call you back over when I'm ready. Sorry I called you over here and nothing happened. I had technical difficulties.
What a waste.
It's like you ruined everything. Max distance 0.7. Oh, it wants to lock. And then landing gear. Unlock lock. Switch lock. And I believe I just took off the handbrake hitting that button. Okay, no I didn't. And then we're locked. Cool, so I unlock, and then I can hit reverse and bring it back up. Nice and slow, bring it back the other way. It's a little spazzy because we're in multiplayer. We could probably go maybe 1 or 2 more points. Yeah, we could go one more out, so where's our anchor? Take it to the limit. 0.75. Okay, that's too many points. Confirm. Nice. All right, here we go. We're ready for test. Would you like to join us? We are prepared.
Testing again, I see.
Yep, testing again. So the first piston that we're going to be testing.
For my light.
No, I actually want you to be here when it explodes. Take that however you wish, sir. However you wish. All right, engaging the drill. Do you see any movement on your end?
A little jitter, but no distinct movements.
Okay, lowering the velocity down so she goes nice and slow. Engaging piston 1. This is the one that's already fully whatever. Here we go. It's coming down real slow.
We're digging.
Digging?
There's a small crater being formed.
That's kind of loud. Let me change the volume. I don't know how loud that is for you guys. Okay, have I dug myself into a hole yet? No?
It looks like it's actually clearing the tires.
Nice. Those tires were the right length. Wow, that was dumb luck. I actually thought they were too far out, and I was going to bring him in about 3 more blocks. All right, she should be as deep as she's going to get. Now I have to start extending the other 2 pistons. So, going to go ahead and grab piston. Oh, wow, we got to turn you down. What's the piston up set to? -1? All right, we're going to set you guys to 1. Take it to the limit. All right, reversing the first piston. Should be drilling down now. Is it going down? It's going down.
Yep.
Checking my inventory. We've got a lot of stone.
Planets are made of stone, yes.
Yes, we've confirmed stone. Stone confirmed. This is still the first piston. We're probably not even a meter down. All right, ready to extend the next one. So the next piston, I'm gonna let it go faster. We're gonna move it at 0.3 this time. Any issues?
It seems okay for now. Seems like it's doing all right.
Checking my inventory, still got nothing but stone. We're getting nickel! Victory is ours! We're getting nickel.
A very small victory.
Very small victory. We're talking 240 nickel so far. We're 300, still going up. 362. 451. We need to go deeper. We're still getting nickel though. Like, I'm watching it, I think we're shaking a little bit, and so it's pushing the drill a little bit closer to one of the walls because we're still mining nickel.
Yeah, it's still doing the particle effects of digging.
I call that a win though. I just gotta figure out how to make it go deeper. Take that one. Nickel! Alright, shutting down. I know Lynx. Commander Lynx is impressed. But he's easily impressed.
He thinks it's food.
I think I hit the wrong button. Yes, I did. Alright, raising the drill bit. Don't go down there, madman.
Help me.
I'm lifting you. It's totally lifting you. You're coming up. The other 2 pistons. Gonna reverse those as well. You might want to get off that. It may kill you.
So we can also make mining elevators.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Taking it out of the shaft. You're terrible.
You said it, not me.
You need a large version to make this work properly. Keep in mind, Moss, that this is for like when you're first starting out. I was trying to find a way to mine cheaply. Like, all this is a couple of cargo containers. I could probably do it with just 1 battery, maybe just 1 battery. A couple cargo containers and then the platform, and then upgrade this as you go. King, I don't have any control over who joins TGN. Okay, cool. Let me get out. I want to check a look at my new hole. Look at that, mission accomplished right there. Oh man, you know what would suck? You fall into a hole you can't get out of.
Yep.
Like, I was looking at this hole and I'm like, I could jump down there and get the rest of that ore that's down there. I got a little bit of those leftover bits. And then I was like, how would I get out if I have no jetpack? You wouldn't. What? Okay, I will feed you. He's such a butt. All right, guys, I got to take a little break. I got to go feed Commander Lynx. He demands it's food time. I'm going to leave you here with Alti, and I'm going to set myself up so you guys can watch him build his stuff. Oh, what is this? You pistoned it. See, I was doing this earlier on how to, like, repair my wheels on my aircraft. I was using pistons to lift it off the ground. But how are you going to turn this into a mining rig? Now I want to know. So we're going to set us up here on top of the ore detector and be his camera. So if anything explodes, you guys get firsthand. And I shall return.
It'll be fine.
That's what he
Everybody
always
calm
says.
down. Welcome to the joys of engineering with Alteran. Today we're going to be making some happy little wheels. No idea what I'm doing. Hopefully it doesn't blow up, but it probably will. So, yep, that's the thing. But first, we're gonna do some stuff. We need to make a platform that I'll actually let this thing on and off. Now, can I build ramps? That is the real question. I cannot. All right.
All right, I'm back.
Oh.
How goes it? Whee!
I'm expanding my platform a little bit.
Oh, you gotta dig it out. It won't let you build it.
Yeah.
Right on, right on. Back over to my drilling device. So, it worked, but we didn't really go down deep enough. We did get 500 nickel. When is the next Fallout episode? What is tomorrow? Saturday for sure, though chances are I'll end up streaming a bit before then. Saturday is another 8-hour stream for the next Fallout episode. Okay, we need to go deeper. That means we gotta get higher up. I move that and that and that. Oh man, doing this without being able to use a jetpack is a thing. It's a freaking issue. Let's do 3. There we go. Drive it back up onto the platform. Knock that out. Lowering piston 1. Let's get this out of the way. Zoom, 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 zoom. This is version 1.0 from the parking brake. Make sure we can detach our landing gear. Landing gear unlocked. Reversing. Oh, wrong piston. Reversing piston. Sweet. We're good. Parking brake off. And we're going to back up over the hole. Oh, she's still really spazzy. It's alright. I know Wasted can help me fix that. He can run me through how this all works again. Brake! I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it up this hill. Vroom, vroom. Alright, come on. Make it up the hill. Alright, let's try. We're gonna do some experimenting with the wheels now. Let's try giving it more strength and a bit more power. Brake is off. Okay, now it's got too much power. Now it's like flipping out. Maybe the strength was too much. Oh god, that's way too much power. That's steering angle. That's not what we want to change. We want to change power.
I was wondering why you were so quiet, and then I realized that I have a mute button that I press multiple times.
Oh, you muted me.
No, I muted me, so I couldn't hear you, and I couldn't talk.
Oh, I just thought you decided not to talk anymore. I was like, what the hell, dude? Ignore me, that's cool. And we're up!
Oh my god.
Shit, yeah! 4-wheel drive. That's what I'm talking about.
It's terrifying.
This thing could go anywhere, do anything. Let's go ahead and lock the landing gear back down. Wrong one. Always pushing the wrong one. Reverse. And get ready to lock her. Lock down. Let's make sure the handbrake is on, just in case. Sweet! We can get back to work now. Modifications. So when I start playing survival, I gotta make, like, a vehicle bay. Oh, maybe a vehicle bay with a piston in the floor, so it actually, like, lifts the vehicle off the ground. And I can work under the undercarriage. That'd be cool. All the things you need in this that you don't need in normal 0G. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to make it go higher. She's going to be really tall. I'm trying to think how we can get deeper with it without making the thing crazy tall. I guess it doesn't really matter how tall it is. Damn. Gotta make my building platform higher. Doop, 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 doop. I don't know if this is gonna work. I need to get over. I'm having that Minecraft moment where you've got to, like, build on the side of a wall. So you've got to, like, lean over the edge of a cliff to do it. Ah! Shit. Now I'm standing on my piston. Eh. Going back up. Doop, 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 doop. So this would be it fully retracted. Guys. And then we need to go over. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh man. This is getting ridiculous. I really can't wait to see how yours is gonna mine. Is yours gonna be one vehicle or multiple?
Just one vehicle.
Just one vehicle? Right on. So we need to extend piston 1, 2, and 3. And we need to name these guys. Current pistons. Piston up 1, up 2, up 3. Oh god, they're not all capitalized properly. Up 1, 2, and up 3. Cool. Let's extend all 3. Reverse. Let's also change this to like 0.2, just to keep it slow at the beginning. Then we can adjust for speed for strength. Oh, good grief. This is getting ridiculous.
What?
Look over here, man. Oh, you're driving! Watch out for my hole.
I don't think I've got my stuff set up right.
Go to your... Well, one, your wheels are reversed on one side. Oh, no, they're not. They're all upside down the way I see them, but no, they should be fine. Go with your suspension and change it. Make sure you do them all at once. And do them slowly, or you'll fling your ship into orbit.
The suspension travel?
Yeah. Grab all of them, and slowly change your suspension travel. That will lift you off the ground, because right now your belly's dragging. Almost. You're almost dragging on the ground. And as soon as you start moving that bar, when you have them all selected, you'll see your vehicle lift off the ground. Maybe.
Maybe those tires in the front are backwards.
Compared to everything else? No, they're all the way you have it set.
Well, because I didn't move and I turned it all the way to like 1.
Can I get in? Maybe I'm talking about the wrong one. Your piston's coming down.
Let's lift.
Oh, you're going up? Okay. Sit back and watch this. You got them hydraulics.
Yeah, I think I have them all on backwards. Because when I lift it up, the tires don't come down.
Yeah.
Which they were doing before, so I need to undo them and put them back on.
Like, you have them upside down for how I normally place them, but I figure if you just reverse all the numbers on your thing, you should be fine.
Because the suspension doesn't work that way, though. It's like the rotors. It has, I don't know, it has like 0 point of reference.
Right. Yeah, you really don't know. I look at the piston inside the hydraulic where it shows it, and it's like, I would just have that the other way. That's why I always put it that way, but did it move at all? Should have moved. No, they're maxed out down. I'm gonna look at your wheels real quick. Yeah, you could have just done the opposite direction, I guess. Bow, bow.
Stop. The thing you're doing, oh my god, stop.
Okay. All right, there you go. I don't want it to like multiplayer bug out. Have you seen the giant pillar that is my mining whatever? My giant mining pillar of doom.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like this is what it's going to take to get down 20 meters. There's no way to, without using a rotor and making some type of folding arm, this is the only way I see doing it. And I don't trust rotors. I'm bringing down these 2 pistons. That way I can get some work done. Actually attach the drill and see if it works. When I was designing this, I was thinking the like oil drilling platform. So I guess it's fine. I mean, that's what an oil drill platform has. It's got this big giant arm sticking out. I see a setup like this. The first thing I think is needs more pistons. I want you to let me put another piston. This requires more pistons. Yes, come closer so I can attach more pistons to your face.
Pistons. Death to the multiplayer. Looks like it's gonna get dark again.
No. Just no.
Say no.
No dark. I'm
no
busy.
To space.
So what if we're on the dark side of the planet? I don't care. Just make sure your lights are on. Rotor plus shack equal earth-shattering kaboom. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Reverse. Yes, come toward me. Come toward the darkness. Oh, God, stop wiggling around. You're making me nervous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mayday.
I'm gonna stand way over here.
Mayday, it's getting worse. Shit. Gyro. Stop that. You stop what you're doing. What did you do? You sit here, Piston, and you think about what you've done. Oh, shit! Oh, man.
Oh, God.
One gyro fixed all my problems. 2 gyros instantly made it worse and everything exploded. We reached critical velocity. I didn't copy it either. And here's where it ended up. Oh, man. Why, Pistons? Why? I think I found a fundamental flaw in my plan. Yes, just one.
Just one.
Just one. Stupid Pistons. It revolves around pistons. That would be my main.
Isn't that always the thing though?
Got like bits and pieces everywhere. All right, let's get rid of failed experiment number 1. Go back to version 1.0. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, this doesn't even have the landing gear attached. Well, shit. Bloop. It's also very sturdy, though. Hey, we got another tip. Who was it?
Yay!
Who did it? It was from Bad Haircut. Really? Just got home from work and saw you stream. I'm not going to be very productive today. Oh. You could be productively playing
like
Space Engineers, man. Hey, I didn't ruin your day. Don't you blame
I
me.
didn't say you ruined my day.
I didn't ruin your productivity. Don't blame me.
You're getting awfully defensive.
No, I'm not. You don't know. Don't know where I've been. Shit, why is this thing jiggling all around? Well, anyways, appreciate the $10 tip. Let's do the piston reversal. Okay, wait, what the hell? Why are we jiggling? Why are we jiggling? Alright, up piston is already extended. Do I want to go higher?
What we would give to be in 0 gravity right now.
Right? Wow, I can't believe my first thought was maybe if I had a rotor to it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. All right, no rotors.
I lost a piston. Oh god.
Oh no, what's going on over there?
I took off a wheel and the piston fell off.
It can't stand the weight. If there's too much weight on one point, it will snap.
No, it wasn't attached to anything.
Oh, you did one of those. I see. I can't see Hitbox chat. What the heck? It's not updating. There we go. The Pistons are rebelling again. That they are. They're trying to escape. They've gained sentience. We have to go higher. We just have to go higher. I think it would have worked if I had the gyro on there. Requires more gyros. Come on, let me place it without making it get closer. Fine. Actually, no, I need to remove all these and I've got to make the platform bigger. Bloop. Ah. This music sounds like it's out of Doctor Who.
How would you know? Stop watching.
Doesn't mean I haven't seen episodes.
Judging you.
Stop judging me. I will watch it. We're busy watching the rest of NCIS right now.
Not as good.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. Ah, crap. I gotta do the thing again. There we go. I did it. I can build again. Let's see if chat has any idea. Does Shaq realize that he has to be able to weld this in survival? I do. Now, normally these platforms would be made out of just the, like the one single piece of steel that when you place something down, and then I just build these around it to make it work. This is getting far more complex than I had originally intended it to be. Because right now it works. Like, it will mine. It just won't mine much. 500 is what it got, and I can just keep drilling down and getting holes. But I think if this doesn't work, I'm going to switch over to my bulldozer idea. Possibly. Yes, bulldozer plan. All right, so that's going to go up. We need to go, just maybe one more? Can I squeeze one more on there? Yeah, I can. Just got to make my platform bigger. Yeah, like, how would I weld this? Carefully. I would do that, and then maybe jump down on top of it and start welding it. It would be a challenge. All right, that's it. No more pistons. 3. And then we're going to do a gyro. I wonder where the gyro should be. Actually, I like it on the tip. Just the tip.
You stop that.
Of the gyro. It's going to go right here. What? What you talking about? And boop. And no? Come on. You know you want to go there. You're not going to let me do it, are you? Jump down. Wah! Got it. Lots of jumping involved. Oh my goodness, if this works. I think the gyro will keep it from freaking out. It's already freaking out just a little bit. There we go. Okay, now the music sounds like it's at a Stargate.
Good.
Very, very Gould. Oh, shit. Gyroscope. We've just been down this road. Ghouls. Okay, all just shaking is stopped. Everything looks stable. Making a copy. Version 2.0. I even dropped it, and it seemed like it was okay. All right, I think I'm ready to test it again. Let me bring it. I'm going to bring it farther out, though. We're going to drill into a section. Oh, I got to make the brake still. All right, let's make the brakes. Stop floating away. Wheels. More friction. Maybe a little more power. Oh, it probably needs more power because of the extra weight now. There's cargo inside. It's going to be really easily tap this power. I may have to lock the drill down in motion. All right, man. Whoa! It's Gold Ducat in the chat. Hey, man. We're breaking stuff in Space Engineers.
It's chaos, it's pandemonium.
Oh, we're not ready for a test yet. I've got to put a rotor on this just because it's not quite enough dynamite. Rotor? Not a rotor, piston. Piston. Because obviously we need more pistons. We need more pistons in our lives. So this is the lockdown piston. And I think the way that I would eventually do this when I continue to upgrade this build is have 4 of these come down, pseudo alti style, and lock down multiple corners. So it's not just the front, but I think this would be just fine. Jump on in. The last piston on this vehicle. Here we go. Make it move at 0.1. Max distance, minimal distance of 0.3. Max distance of maybe like...
Sweet, I got it.
9? Maybe? What'd you get?
I got a frame. That'll actually drive and not rub the ground.
Nice. There's still a lot of settings that you probably have to tweak in the wheels to get them to work properly, and I don't know how to do that off the top of my head. It'd be either we have to experiment for a while or we'll have to get Wasted to run me through how to do it one more time. But, alright, I feel like we're going to make something happen here. Piston.
I'm also keeping its speed limit at like 10, so it can't, freak out.
Right. Piston 2, we're going to rename that gear. piston. And we are going to put that on the list of things. Gear piston. Reverse, gear piston, toggle on and off, just in case I screw it up. Extending gear piston. No, 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 no. You're going too far. You've gone too far, piston. I think I messed you up. It went too far and it pushed the vehicle up. You see it? I think I put my minimum distance too high. Bringing it back. Bringing it back.
This kind of seems like something that would have to be adjusted manually.
The piston?
Yeah, because the ground's always going to kind of be in a weird spot. It's not always going to be perfect.
True. I mean, hopefully Am I lifting up?
Yep, you're lifting up.
Okay, so it looks like 0.7. But it is between the two wheels, so it should be kind of relatively close. It's also moving so slowly that I can change this as needed. But that should be relatively good, because you get a little bit of clearance with the mag lock. Notice how it's not touching the ground yet. I can still lock it. Now I'm grabbing the landing gear, so we're going to do switch lock, and then we're going to make sure we can copy this time. There we go, we're locked. Let me get out and make a copy before we break the world. Put that over there with that one. Boop. Seems relatively sturdy so far, though. Hasn't started mining yet, but... All right, we're locked in place. Checking to make sure the handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Good. Gotta bring the drill online onto the thingy here. Toggle block on and off, looking good. All right, now I gotta change all these pistons to be slower, because right now, all pistons should move at a speed of 0.15.
I am so concerned.
But not right now! Oh god! Oh god! It didn't explode. All my pistons just shot up. Oh shit! 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 All pistons off. I screwed up. Real bad.
Panic! Panic!
Okay. One of the pistons was extended. Oh man, I actually screwed up this whole build because I used the pistons that weren't actually deployed. Crapola. That's okay, though. That's a quick fix. Remove a couple of pistons and throw it back on. We can test this the way it is, though. And if it doesn't work, we'll know. I messed up those two pistons right there. Okay. What mouse am I using? Pancake Bacon wants to know. An old G5 from forever ago. I love this mouse, and they don't make them anymore. Okay, so we need to turn on the drill. Drill is on. Wiggle wobble, wiggle wobble, wiggle wobble. Turn off the drill. A lot of pistons to extend. And not all of them need to actually be used. This is gonna be tough. Alright, turn all pistons on the overlay so I can see which one's which, except for you. Show on HUD. I don't have a radio. Have to do it one at a time. Alright, kicking on the drill and beginning to extend pistons. The first piston I'm going to bring down is the one that's already extended. We're going to reverse it. She may explode. Here we go. Looks like the gyroscope is keeping the wobble down to a minimum. And I can make this go faster if need be. Oh, hey, Vice Miner. No, I didn't see your sub. I actually, damn, I don't have that system set up right now to tell me if somebody subs. I forgot about it, damn it. All right, well, let's get this done. Thank you for subbing, though, and supporting the channel. I appreciate that. All right, so far so good. Now I gotta start extending other pistons. I just don't know which ones are which. Which one's extending right now? I don't see it. Oh, because all pistons are currently shut down. Oh, that wobble's getting worse. Wobble, wobble, wobble. It's gonna be the later pistons that were attached. So like you, reverse you. That's the wrong way. So you need to be off. Reverse you, turn you on, off. You're the wrong one, so you need to be off. You, reverse, should be the wrong one again. Nope, you're a good one. All right, piston's going down. Looks like it's doing all right. Ooh, that wobble. Reversing next piston. Oh, it's one at the bottom of the shaft. There she goes. Yeah, see, I messed up with the pistons on the vertical. Going upwards. Piston 2. Bring you online in reverse. Oh, the wobble's real. Oh no! Oh no! The drill just broke.
Uh-oh.
The drill broke in the hole.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Somebody's
no.
getting pregnant.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, it's a good idea. It's not really gonna work though. It's just not stable enough after too many pistons. Version 1.0 works. Version 2 and 3 do not. Without breaking. I did get down to the iron layer though. Or nickel layer, mind you. Damn. All right, we're gonna have to change gears. Get rid of you. How's it going over here, Mr. Alti? Wait, where the hell are you? There you are.
I'm just looking.
You just figuring out how are you gonna make a miner?
Yep. I was thinking, because it's the way that I have the tire set up, the back end slopes down.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about putting drills on the back on pistons and having them just push downwards. So, but it would be at an angle, which would allow for the whole thing to kind of roll back into the hole.
Some type of like tunneler?
Yeah.
That could be cool. You know, ooh, what would be a good idea? I think I'm actually gonna try this. Is I'm gonna put the wheels. I'm gonna put the drills on the front end and put the wheels on pistons in the back, and that way I can angle the vehicle up at an angle and start drilling down. That could work. That might be good. So like some type of tunneler system. So I need a copy of my vehicle, and I'm gonna strip off the mining apparatus on the back. As much as I like this concept, hey, why is that floating? Ugh. There we go. Whoop. We'll leave the cargo containers. I have to make this hold itself. So let's just do that. And that. Turn mirror mode back on. Should be able to remove the wheels now. Nothing exploded. Yet. Now for the pistons. Taking a play out of your book.
Hey?
I'm lifting the my truck up with pistons so I can work on it. Oh crouch. That's why I feel so short. All 4 pistons. Whoa!
You know what's going on?
She jumped like a frog.
Maybe it's another drill.
She's up there.
Ribbit.
Rubber, rubber. Alright. So far, so good. Now, this is going to be the piston setup. Those aren't going to be even when they drive, and I kind of want them to be. So let's just do extra parts. Extra pistony parts. Get out of here, piece. There we go. Piston here. You're not gonna hit that and explode, are you? Of course you are, you're piston. That's what you do. Alright, piston 9 and 8. Lower the max distance in reverse. What is that? About 5? Make you 6. Put it at 6, and that way it doesn't collide. Nice, that works. And this is rear wheels. Rear wheel left. Now we just gotta stick a piston or a pair of wheels on it. Nice. Sorta nice. 8. Hey! I got wheels on a piston. It's the beginning of the end time, sir. Aw, why didn't you place over here? Oh, because you're not considered part of the same ship, so it won't do mirror mode on this side. Indeed. And this is also upside down. So if you guys are missing what I'm trying to do here, we're building miners for survival. And this is going to be my sloped tunnel borer design. Now that I've tried my big armed oil driller, shaft driller, where it drills straight down. So now we gotta have some drills. And they have to be drills big enough and capable to make a hole big enough for this thing to fit through. And that's actually gonna be harder than it looks. Because these drills take up a 3-block space. Hope this isn't too much weight on the front end. Nope, looks like it's okay. It's still not going to be big enough. We're going to have to make this go out a little bit farther. Oh, hey! Somebody just put an image of it. Tryon did. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Nicely done, sir. Hang on 1 second, guys. Yes. We're doing the space engineer stream. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, back to the drill. Wheels on pistons. I don't know how it's gonna go. She's probably gonna have to be forward, front wheel drive, because I doubt that I'll have control over those wheels because they're on pistons. It's not a terrible thing, just something I have to deal with. Maybe extend this out some.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Like that. We can do another set of drills. Oh god, okay, this is getting really huge. Well, this works, then I think my next challenge will have to be, how do I condense this? I also like to live dangerously, indeed. Indeed, Tryon. Shack, make sure there is guide wheels behind the tunnel bore, or else the drill is going to torque itself off. Guide wheels, you say? Are these in their own, like, damage section? Are they gonna hit each other? I don't know. They seem really close together. Way to find out. Let's make a copy. Let's just run it and find out. Let's live dangerously. Oh, crap!
What happened? What the hell's that?
Well, you see what happened was... Let me reverse my pistons, maybe it'll fix it. I'm front heavy. I'm a little front heavy and I flipped her. This is my tunnel bore, man. Don't judge. Don't judge what you don't understand. Alright, so... I mean, this is actually ready for a pseudo test. So, let's take off the brake. Oh, we may have to turn the power up on this. It's really, really slow. I guess that's okay, though. Oh, shit. Shit. Wheels. Can we... We need those rear wheels. Can't do it. Can I? They're set to propulsion, but they're not going to be considered the same vehicle back there, so they're not able to move it. I have a plan. Have no fear, I have a plan. Rear wheel lift. That might actually work. Let's do wheels first. We're going to put the power up. I'm also going to raise those back wheels because they're grinding. Okay, suspension's lifted. I'm off the ground. Same with you boys, actually. Suspension travel should be... Well, not gonna happen. We're stuck. I'm stuck. Piston, help me. Let's do the rear lift. Come on, shake free. Oh God. Alti, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Go, Pistons, go. Come on, hop. Hop it. Okay, I feel like I might have done something there. That might have worked. This is when I have to call a tow truck. Reverse everything. Full reverse. Give her all she's got. Woot! Hey, man. Oh, are you gonna tow me out? I've only got forward wheels.
I'm out of control.
Oh, P.
I didn't set the speed.
Hit P. Parking brake. Okay, so there's some fundamental problems with my build. One being I have no control. Oh God, I'm still like rolling. I'm rolling with my handbrake on. Fundamental problems. One being I have the rear wheel drive doesn't work. I have no direct control. Oh, the parking brake on those wheels aren't working either. Firing up the drills. Let's do this. Oh God, don't break it. Let's turn off the parking brake. Let's do a little bit of forward movement. Come on, dig in. Dig into the ground. You know you want to. There we go. Oh God, okay. Issues, sir. I need a tow truck again. Oh, this is bad. If it doesn't fly, I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. Hey, give me a tow. You're like, I'm just trying to get this thing to stop moving. Oh, man. Alti, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, God.
I'm stuck. I'm gonna
You got in the hole. You're doomed.
Oh, no, that's what this thing's supposed to do. It's supposed to dig the hole.
You're stuck, brah. Good luck with that.
What? You can't leave me.
Bye.
Help!
You.
You never forgive you for this. Oh, fuck it. We're going in. All right. Failed experiment. So far, only my small miner has worked. I've gone too far. You've penetrated too deep, Shack. So says the chat. Oh no. All right, well, we're just gonna abandon that vehicle. We're starting over. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. We're gonna go smaller this time. I wanna go small. Super small. More like mini drill. Small ship. Oh, it's another day. You know, this is like day 3. We've been designing stuff.
Oh, God.
You still haven't put a drill onto anything yet.
Oh, God.
Indeed. I'm gonna go for... Damn, I wanted to do a wheeled vehicle, but I think I'm gonna go for a mining drone. On top of in the back of a truck, maybe. That's battery powered. And that you can detach from the truck. It mines for a little bit, and then it comes back to the truck and attaches. That worked great. So, a mining drone that can attach to the back of a truck. That means the connector's gonna be on the bottom. Alright, building this in gravity is gonna be a challenge, to say the least. Let's turn mirror mode on. Eh. Okay. Oh, make it remote controlled. That will save space, a ton of space. So let's do a remote control block. Remote control block. We're gonna need an antenna. An antenna. All right. And we'll put the antenna in the back, maybe. We need atmospheric thrusters. So... Have you ever made a vehicle, like a ground vehicle before?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Alright. So, what's the cost of this? Wow, 1,000 motors. That's not doable at the beginning of a survival situation. It's just not. Well, that's for a large ship. What about a small ship? 144 motors. That's still a lot. But she needs to be able to pick up gear and equipment. A lot of lifting thrust. Alright. The way Shack is going, he's already gonna be... Get there. Now what do we need? We got the remote control block. We don't have the remote control block on there. Now the idea is with this one, it's gonna drill down into the ground, and then it's gonna come out. So we're gonna have to put the drill where the landing gear is, and then we're gonna have to put the... I need a... Do I have an antenna on this still? I do. I need a control chair.
Every time I get in and out of my thing,
Yeah.
it just starts going on its own.
What's your friction set to? Also, are you leaving the handbrake on?
I am leaving the handbrake on.
What's your friction set to?
40.
40. Shouldn't be going on its own. What's your power set to?
10.
Maybe put the power up a little higher. I'm making it up as I go. Save space for the cargo box. Indeed, it's gonna need a cargo container, that's true. Cargo container will be attached directly to the back of the drone. Which I have no space for currently in this configuration. Did it again! I did it again. Oh, that's funny. So, we still need maneuvering jets as well. We get the cargo container on there. I can work from there. It's gonna have to be a medium cargo container to make it worth it. So let's go like that. Perfect. Sort of perfect, actually. Damn. That's right, I forgot how these things work. If I want to be able to hook to a connector... I have to do the connector that way. Drill on the bottom, yep. Stick that on there. Now we can put our maneuvering jets on the sides that are relatively cheap. Where's the thrust facing? Okay. Reverse thrust the other direction. We need some forward and backwards thrust. Remember, this is a super small mining. Eventually, it could be like a mining probe. Can't place that there, huh? Why not? Not a good mount point. Oh, can't use jetpack. Hop, 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 hop. Hoop. I already have forward. There we go. Still kind of sticking out, though. How did I do it in the front? Oh, yeah. Something sticks out. Okay. That's alright. That should still be fine. I should still be able to make a tunnel deep enough. Don't you need a camera as well? I do need a camera, or a set of cameras. We're definitely going to work on that. Need one on both sides, but it needs to be equal in weight. And I need to activate it. Oh, she has no power. Crap. She still needs a battery. Right. Hup, hup, hup. There's one more place I can put a battery. I wonder how much weight this is going to be. If this is too much. We're going to learn something about weight in space engineers. Batteries are actually fairly... Oh, power cells. No, they're not cheap. Okay, she's got power. We're going to remove those for now. Oh, she's a mess. She's a hot mess. We're ready for our first test flight. No gyroscope. The battery's so big. This is the experiment. We can make it look better later. We just gotta see if it works. I need to claim the whole system. How's it going over there, Alti? Were those words? Does that mean good?
I finally got it to stop moving. Jesus.
Small ship. Remote control. Control the ship. All right. Engaging thrusters. Inertial dampeners are online. She hovers just fine. So far, remember she's empty. So, look at this drone. She's butt ugly. Other drones are like, good God, you are just terrible looking. But she's my drone. I'm gonna have to go a little higher to get the drills underneath her. So, small ship, remote. Let's go ahead and control you. Let's bring you up a little bit more. How's the power output? Power usage, we got 1 hour of fuel
You know what's going
at the
on?
current weight,
Maybe it's
and
another
power
drill.
usage at a steady is only 0.28%, really? And that's a 30% charge, I believe. See what we can do with these drills. It's drilling time. Now this music seriously sounds like something out of Fallout. Drill number 1 engaged. Those thrusters may be in the position to damage that. I don't know. Let's check. It's a 3x3 block. Mirror mode. Bzzz. Life of me, I cannot see to put this thing here. I may have to take it up again. There's a sweet spot. What if I just stand? Oh, if I stand, it seems to work just fine. I don't know. Those thrusters may damage the drills. Because this one is in one. I could move them, though. Actually, those drills could be moved completely. Well, we'll take that for a spin. It's not even. Nah, we can't do that. Shit. Will there be a Fallout 4 stream tonight? I want to say probably not, but no promises. I might. Depends on if I can... Oh, look at that. It looks like a robot. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I made a robot. It's got 2 legs. It has 2 legs and a face. Oh, I know where I put the camera. Camera, 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 camera. One of the cameras. HAL 9000. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. Oh, I built some stupid stuff. Okay. So, small ship. And remote control. Control it. Switching over to camera 1. View from camera 1. Oh God, I can't do that because where the remote control block is. It's not flyable that way. I'd have to remove the remote control block. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna shut down if I remove your control block, are you? No, you're not. Good. Good, good, good. Things are working out. This is my drilling probe that kind of grew into a life of its own. Because a probe would be smaller. Yeah, it's just about the same size as the truck I was planning. I could still put it on the back of a flatbed if I laid it down, though. Okay, we want to take that remote and make it mine now. Me, yes. Okay. Okay, so here's the robot. Switch out to the small ship and to the remote control, and we shall control her. Yes. Wahaha, it lives. View. All right. Oh crap, we gotta get out of the whole thing because if something goes wrong, and it's me we're talking about here. Stay.
What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Where is it? Camera 2. View. Here we go. Alti. Alti.
I see. I see
Put
that
down the
probe.
weapon. You have 15 seconds to comply. I put a... Ah! Hey, mine are bigger. Eh. Hey, where did you go? Get away from me! Get away! Hey, all right, I need you to be my spotter for me, okay? Actually, I'm also gonna pull over my spectator cam, so let's do that real quick. We are going to test out Drilling Bot 9000. Are you ready for this? I wish it was daytime. But I've got you with your lights, right? So, Drilling Bot 9000. Taking control of him again. I already have control. Where's this camera? Camera 1. Camera 2. Switching to camera 2. Camera 2 is in his codpiece area. So I can see the ground. Beginning drilling operations. Probably need more gyroscopes. Am I drilling?
You're drilling.
It's really hard to tell, and the sound effects. Oh, I won't hear sound, will I? Because it's the camera, so I'm only hearing it from, like, my seat. Check my inventory.
Check, like, the inventory.
I have 9... Yeah, I've got 18,000 stone. Am I going down?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm in spectator cam now. And then I'm taking control again. So... I just need to bring her down nice and easy. If I right-click, we can make the hole bigger. Which is probably the best way to start, is to right-click dig. Oh, crap. Let's go back to camera 2. Actually, if you go to camera 1 and I can keep my... Nope, camera 1's useless. Going to camera 2. And digging down. Probably need to put another camera on so I can reverse fly out of here. Maybe another remote control block as well. God, this thing just gets bigger and bigger. And my weight, I'm about 50,000 kilograms now. I'm gonna push her up to about 80,000, and then I think I'm gonna try to fly out. I need lights, too. But in a perfect world, I would be in the truck, and I could actually see what was going on, you know?
Yep.
Well, at least for a while. Let me check my inventory. 5,000 nickel. This is the most I've been able to mine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and, what's my weight? 62,000? I wanted to go a little higher than that. So let's switch out to, what is it, F9 for control? We're gonna mine in this mode for now. Oh, you know what would work? Get it in the ground, right? And then switch to the camera underneath the truck and park the truck over it. And have lights shining down into the tunnel. So I got a truck that drives the bot down there.
I think you still need lights because the shadow of the drone will make the camera be unable to see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Switching to camera mode. I seem to be stuck. Yeah, I'm overloading my battery now, trying to get out. I think 70,000 might be a bit much. Switching back to external cameras. I still have control. Yeah, I can't get out. Let me see if I can dump some ore. Don't drop rocks onto me. You're not helping. Oh, maybe you are. I'm free.
You were stuck.
I was stuck. So you gotta be real careful of that. I'd have to, like, get out and actually switch back to camera mode. And I need to make sure we have Sage's camera thing installed. Remote. We're already controlling. We need camera 1 view. All right, coming out. 70,000? Not bad, not bad. So that was better for getting... Oh, she's so sluggish now. Hey now. Hey now. Come on back over here.
Now you just need something to land it on.
Yes.
Wouldn't you probably need a connector on there too, so you can get the ore out of it.
Indeed. Indeed, she would need a connector, which I can put a connector on there pretty easily. She's got access. That's why I built the cargo container the way she is. So I had access. Making the drill section wider would help. That's true. I'd have to redesign where the thrusters are, but that wouldn't be too hard. I could attach the thrusters directly to the drills now that they're installed. The chat's giving me different ideas. Lights in an ore detector shack. Right, lights in an ore detector. So let me go ahead and bring it down to the ground. We can also swap out which cockpit we're using here, because this is pretty useless for this scenario. We need this one so we can see what's up. Okay. And small ship. Remote. Let's go ahead and control it. Whoops. Controlling the wrong one. This one. I can rename these. Was it you? There you go. And you're down. Cool. You're the one I wish to use. Control. Come here so I can do some work on you. So I'll have to make sure I have a control seat so I can actually work with this thing. Yep. Let's bring it down a bit. That should be good. Now we can work on it with less issue. I'm going to remove some of her thrusters. Just hang in there. I'm going to replace them as I remove them. There we go. I'm thinking a quad drill set might be better, but that's still too much resources. I'm using too much stuff. Okay, she's got lights now. And then she needs flying lights. Necessary. Absolutely necessary.
What'd you do?
I gave it eyes.
Oh God.
They're lights. They're needed for safe flight. Totally needed. Totally needed. She now has a connector on her back. That's coming along just fine. Just fine. Okay, and then the idea was either quad drills or longer drills. Maybe longer drills would actually be the right choice here. Ah! Why did you fall over? Did you run out of fuel? No, you couldn't have. We're in creative mode. Remote. Why did you fall? Three days of power. Fully depleted in 3 days, yeah. Why is Fallout so popular? You'd have to play one to really get it, I think. Turn it off and turn it back on. For some reason, she just fell over. She doesn't need a connector on both sides. Guys, help me out. Why would it just fall over, and then why can't I control her engines? What do you mean there's no remote? Did I turn the remote off? It shows it green. Huh. Excuse me? I'm looking right at it. It's right here. There it is. Show block on terminal. Remote control. There it goes. Engines are still off, though. All engines are still off. Maybe not enough power. Power overloaded? Could be. Could it be weight? It doesn't even seem like the thrusters are firing, though. I think it's a power issue. Alright, max output is 4.32 megawatts. And she's currently outputting 4.32 megawatts. Okay, yeah, she's maxing her output just sitting here. So, was it the... So let's turn the spotlights off. They're already off. I didn't add any thrusters to it. Gyroscope shouldn't take any more. The connector might be. Keep the broadcast range low, so this takes less. Maybe 60 meters. There she goes. No, only the gyroscope is responding. The thrusters are still offline. You're heavy, but my weight didn't change over the few seconds, other than that connector block. And look at the thrusters. The thrusters aren't even firing. It has nothing to do with weight if the thrusters aren't firing. The thrusters would be fighting against it hard if that was the case. Unless I turned off inertial dampeners, maybe. That might be what it is. I might have accidentally hit that. No, they're on. Yeah, it's not even trying to thrust. It's got to be a power issue. Turn, toggle blocks off. All the blocks are off. Why is it? All this stuff, toggle blocks on. All blocks are on. Control thrusters on. You moved thrusters, Shack. Check them. I've hit space. I've hit all the control commands. She's just not responding other than gyroscopically. Oops.
Space engineers. Why?
Why? Why you do this to me? Hit it. Whack it with something heavy. Yeah, it still says max battery output currently. No, current output is 0. Control it. Okay, just tried to restart the power supply. Gyroscope is still responding. You can see her rocking when I use the mouse. Thrusters aren't firing, though. That's really strange. Oh, the lights work. But all thrusters are off. Hey, we may have to restart the server. I've got something really wonky going on here. Like, I'll start up the older one and see what's going on. She starts right up. She came right online. No thrusters in that direction. No thrusters in this direction? Did I pop the thrusters on this way? Yeah, I might have. Still, wouldn't the other thrusters fire when I try to use them? We'll try it. We'll just slap some... Yeah, I got thrusters pointing right here. I mean, she may be overweight, but they're not running. I'm gonna have two of these to figure out which one's which. Now that one's not responding. Nope. Must have looked at the wrong one. Try the bottom one. Remote control. Control. Oh, she works. She's flying just fine. Just a little confused, that's all. Ah! Trying to fly it in third person is not easy. Whee!
I believe in you. A little.
How goes your build over there? Ah, okay.
So I discovered that I was one block off from symmetrical.
Oh, did you just tear it all apart?
Yep.
It's all wrong. And then you wrecked it. No, I don't think Alti broke it.
Thank God for these pistons.
Oh, man. All right, we're going to go back to default mode here. We're going to use this one. I'm thinking I may have done something that threw the power off. That messed up the power system, like it's just pulling too many watts. So, what I'm going to have to do is... we'll put 2 lights on it for digging purposes. I'm not going to add too much to this. Come on. How can I get this to line up? Actually, 1 light, 1 spotlight should do the trick. Just enough to see where the ground is. And then... I mean, she drills okay. It's probably too big. I should try to find a way to do this with only 1 drill and make it 1 long piece. Remote. Gotta switch over to this. This. Remote control. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redesign this. I'm gonna try to make it 1 long drill with a few thrusters. As few thrusters as possible. Like a bullet. And that's what we'll use to be loaded up in the back of the truck. Because right now it's just too freaking huge. And we need to make it cheaper. All right, control. Let's bring you back over here to the platform. And lay it down. Flop. Ah! Oh, shit! Mistakes were made. Oh, Robot Jim, no. Why? You were too young. I kind of rammed it into my platform. Man, mining on planets is going to be rough.
Yep.
I was like, oh yeah, we'll figure out something. And I've got 1 working design, but it's going to take forever to mine anything. And then I've got this thing, which will mine more, but it's super touchy. I'm gonna have to make some type of atmospheric miner. All right, let's get rid of this. New small ship. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to drop 1 on top. There we go. Make a ramp so I can walk up it. Up the side. Okay. This time, we're gonna make it smaller, better, faster. And we're gonna start with the battery. Because it's the biggest, gnarliest piece of this thing. Then the cargo container. And then the drill. Not quite a mining masterpiece. But we're working on it. Okay. Actually, what we'll do is let's take this off and this off, and we'll rotate this cargo container so we can put a connection point at the bottom or the top of it. So when we put it in the back of the truck, it'll be easier to have a connector on that. Okay, now we need gyroscope, and we need to reinforce our... This landing gear is going to be removed. It's just holding it in place for right now. We need flight systems now. Gyroscope, all the jazz. So... And enough thrust to actually lift this monster. I don't know how big of a hole does it make? Do you know? When you're normal drilling? Like, do you have like an estimate? I'm thinking maybe 2 blocks. Is as far out as you could probably go.
With your regular drill?
Yeah, with like a single drill bit. You know, the area around the vehicle. If the vehicle was just the drill bit, how many blocks around the drill does the hole make? What'd you think?
I'm not sure.
No?
Yeah. I mean, I know usually you try to keep the ship, if it's a ship, as like close to the size as the drill as possible.
Right.
Because it mines like a little bit outwards of it, but it's not a lot, so... You definitely run the risk of it not being enough, and then, you know, we've broken pieces off ships before doing that.
Indeed. It's very true. It's very true. Well, so far so good. Got my remote control block. Got my antenna block. And this is when I only need one of these, so I'll put you there. And we need a light fixture at some point. Ooh, I have an idea. We can put the whole thing together, and that'll give me a mount point for a light. There we go. And now we need a light. Or a set of lights. And then the camera. Ah, the bottom is fat. Crap. Connectors are huge.
Indeed.
Connectors are freaking huge. That's gonna be a problem. One block maybe a drill can handle, but when you get farther than that, I'm gonna use the connector to recharge the battery. Zan says that Space Engineers is free to play for Steam for 2 days right now for 50% off. Really? Is that this weekend or is it going on right now? Ore detector as well still has to go on. Yeah, I know. The connector could go in the back and I could rework that stuff, which I think is what's going to happen. And I'll have to just pipe it. Making it as small as possible, but now it's getting really long. How about an ejector? I never used those. Do ejectors... They're only 1 block, right? Yeah, they're only 1 block. Damn. Battery. Do. Do like an arm piece. So I wanted to dump the cargo, and we have to figure out a way of doing that. And yeah, this ejector might be the way to do it. Ejectors are just too fat. Thrusters. I'd have to lift it off this platform. Probably not. Only empty. Alright, let me get it flying. Now we still need this. And we're gonna need a camera. Very Mass Effect music playing now. Silly space engineers.
Are you accusing them of stealing their music? What?
What? Yeah, I didn't say that. I
What?
was just saying
That's
it's
what
very,
you're saying.
very
That's what I'm hearing.
inspired by. That's what the term is.
Yeah.
Inspired by.
Hmm.
It's what? Why you gotta be so judgy? Such a jerk. Man. God. You're not gonna let me attach this? Bourgeois. Alright, we got a camera that aims down. We got everything I think I need. Gyroscope. Don't have a gyroscope. And then we'll have to rework the thrust profile to make sure it can actually lift the cargo. Notice that most of the thrusters are facing, well, downwards pointing, so it'll push this sucker up. Why do I have that on? The music for Space Engineers is so dramatic, Panther says. It really is. It really is.
Yeah. Like, a little bit too dramatic sometimes. Like
For what you're doing?
Yeah, it's like, that's not what I'm doing.
It's like, I'm not in an epic space battle. What's going on here? I'm like watching the
I'm not
sunrise.
doing anything epic in space, actually. I'm still on a planet.
Indeed. Okay, I think she's ready to take off. Let me make sure I claimed everything. Yes, okay. Thrusters, all directions, check. Enough thrust to actually pick this thing up? Probably not. Let's do one more set, both ways, just in case. And the thrusters are not online. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Remote, control. And she just falls right over. Partial dampener's on. No thrust. What am I missing, guys? Gyroscope, thrusters, power supply. Is the power out? Battery. Max required input. Max output. Max stored power, 1.08 megawatts. Current output, kilowatts. So you think it should be operational, right? No control over the thrusters at this point in time. Well, that's not good. I have no control over my thrusters. Remote control block is engaged. I've claimed everything. Ship has power through the battery, which should be in creative mode maxed out. Let's see if it's a power problem. Just slap a generator on it.
Yeah, it'll fix it.
Nope. Too much weight. The thrusters would still turn on, though. That's the thing, guys. It's not too much weight if the thrusters don't turn on. Unless these thrusters just decide, well, we're not going to work today. We don't work. I paste you. You like reset or something? Oh, look at that. I pasted it and it like reset and now they're hovering. Why didn't you work a second ago? It must be something to do with batteries yeah, it must be something to do with batteries in creative mode. Because she's floating now. So you can see the thrusters turning on and off now, but the other one would not engage. So let's see if we can control it. Okay, we're going to go into the ship. There she is. Remote control. Hey, she works now. She has no forward thrust. Oh god, but she's got plenty of back thrust. Well, never to be seen or heard from again.
Mistakes, mistakes.
Let's paste another one. You stay put. Ah, man. I wonder if that's from the new patch. That must be... That bug is weird. So if you're using batteries, bear in mind, it may bug out. Alright, you good? You're good. You need some thrusters, though. You now have your thrusters. And it's got the... Yep. Alright, cool. Let's give it another go. This time we're going to use the remote block. And we're going to use the camera. Control. Camera. View. She flies. She flies and she uses about 80% power when forward thrusting. And back thrusting is what's going to really burn. Yep, overload on back thrust. One battery. And she weighs 9,000. It's a hell of a lot lighter than the last one. She's also missing thrusters on one side. Or she's just really slow to turn. But that's okay, because her job is actually to mine straight down. Whoop! Nope, 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 nope. Ah, it's missing thrusters. Alright, let me get it back to base. And then we'll put those missing thrusters on it. Don't fall in the hole! Don't fall in the hole!
Never seen nor heard from again.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Don't flip and die. Don't flip and die. Alright. Thrusters. Max thrust. Okay, she's got maneuvering jets. Ha ha ha! Oh boy. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's actually make a copy of the new version too. Bloop. Come over here with me. Now empty, she's got enough to hover. Now the only worry that I have is that I'm not going to be able to lift the ore out of the ground with this build. With mining probe 1. Shit, there's 2 mining probes now. Sorry, but I have to shut you down. Backup probe. Battery off.
Nobody liked that probe anyway.
Nope. What? I turned your battery off. Why are you floating? You should have... Oh, there she goes. Okay, there's a couple of weird bugs in this version. Like, I turned off the battery on the ship so it had no power, yet it still sat there and floated until I poked it.
A little Wile E. Coyote there.
A little bit. A little bit. Remote control. Control. Rotate it so it's properly angled. Look at that. And, hey, sun's coming up again. Drill engaged. Yep. Next up, we need camera. Camera 1, not camera 2. View. Boop. Dun, 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 dun. This thing does have lights. Increase their radius. Hey, sir. How goes? It's a fine-looking vehicle you're building there.
Yep.
Does it mine?
Nope.
Well, you're getting there? I'm ready to make a new test hole.
Oh man. Poor planet.
I'm ready to dig another hole. Here we go. I'm gonna do it right next to my last one. Preparing to engage. We're starting at 11,500 kilograms. All right. Engaging. Okay, we're gonna use the right-click drill bit this time to start. That should make a larger hole. to give me room to work. We're going to go into out spectator mode. So I'm still having the problem of realizing if I'm vertical or not, or if I'm coming in at an angle in the camera mode. That's a little difficult. I may have to come up with something better with the camera. Okay. Let's angle it down some more. Or I'll just have to keep checking it from inside the truck. All right, I've hit the iron layer, and I'm beginning to mine. It's weird. The audio sounds so much different when you're in drone mode. Switch to external and see how she's doing. Oh, yeah. The right-clicking made a really big hole. And then 2. Let's try to get it to... What are we up to in ore right now? 6,000 nickel? All right, so let's try to go 40,000 kilograms. What's Alti up to? He's building his version of a ground-based miner, and it looks like he's built himself some type of... What the hell are you up to, dude? What's going on? Do you have a plan?
Yes.
Why don't we believe you? Because I don't think there is. I don't think there's a plan. Okay,
There was a plan.
I'm hitting something.
I've given up on said plan. Now I'm trying a new plan.
I'm trying to back out. I need a reverse camera. See what we're pulling in. So 17,000 nickels so far. Still not up to 40,000. It's a lot better than the first miner that I built, which pulled in about 500 nickel before it ran out of range. I'm gonna come over there and take a look at what you got going on. I'm wasting a lot of nickel too. There's a lot of extra just floating around. Let's see if I can get out of the hole here. And then I report back to base, which is right over here. Oh, shit! Okay. That was weird. Oh, God, inertial dampeners were on. Drones are hard to fly in atmosphere. Check. Setting her down. There she goes. Probe droid miner. Alpha. Totally works. Mostly. It mostly works at night. Mostly. Turn off my light. Alright, I'm coming over to check out what you got going on. Spying on your build. See big ass wheels turning. Oh man, these are the 5x5s. You're not screwing around. Are you supposed to be moving right now?
Yeah.
Give it more power. Are they all facing the same direction? No, they're not. When you turn, some of them turn the other direction.
Yeah, we're supposed to. To make it turn correctly.
Oh boy. Try to turn? No, they're turning like the totally wrong direction. They're turning into each other.
I mean, they're turning the way they should, because it's been working before. I don't know why it's not going now, though.
Whoa. How do you recharge it? Oh, my drone? Oh, it just needs a connector. And it can connect to the back of a truck. Or back of a base. And the truck would have, like, power cells on board. You jacked the crap out of the ground.
Am I stuck? Like, I don't get it.
You're not stuck. You look fine. You had pistons down a second ago. Let me take a look at it. Let's see what you got going on here. All right, let's check the turning. So power can break off. Oh, she's not turning at all now. She's not doing anything. Oh, there she goes. So. Parking brake is off. Nope, parking brake was on. Got it. Parking brake was on.
Very good. Oh god.
Boom, 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 boom. Damn, dude, these are some wheels. You didn't go small on this thing. Yeah, I just had to hit the parking brake like 3 times until she finally like dislodged or whatever. Oh shit. All right, good luck with that. I'm gonna get out of there.
Thanks so much.
I'm
Bye.
gonna go work on my truck. Now that we've got a drone that works, now we just need a truck to load it up to. And we've actually got a pretty good frame here. We just got to get rid of all the excess parts. I wish I would have kept version 1. Version 1 worked. Alright. Start stripping the truck. Like, what's the size here? Is the size wrong? No, actually. We can extend. Bop! Bop, 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 bop. Everything you do in Space Engineers always takes way longer than you think it's going to.
Yep. Every time.
Every time. Remember the space station in that in the Let's Play Survival we did last summer? I think we finished it on the last episode. We were like, yeah, a couple episodes, we get the station up and running.
I don't think we ever really finished it. It just sort of did stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. We never really.
I was gonna slap a jump drive onto it and jump away from you with it, but
with the whole station?
To take the whole station.
You're gonna
bye.
You're gonna bail out with the station, you jerk. You're such a jerk. So what we're building now, guys, we got the drone, and the drone is operational. Here he is right here. Drone Alpha 1, which is pretty sizable. So I think that's going to take some, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what we start with resources to get that up and online for the series. But she needs to fit and connect to something in there. I got to see this thing scale. Come with me. Where am I going to connect this thing to? The top has a port, so I could flip her upside down and land it. I could land it sideways. Oh my goodness, why are your controls so fucking strange? There we go. That's not where the most thrust is. The most thrust is going this direction. So the best bet is actually get rid of those. Connector. Repurposing my truck. Tube. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Oh! Can I not jump up on the wheel? Sweet. There we go. No! I almost got up there. Oh, good grief. I'm building a ramp. part of the challenge is to build it without your jetpack, so I'm like trying to experience walking around on fucking gravity to build stuff. There we go. Now, actually, this isn't gonna work the way I have it here, because a connector is actually really, really big. Connector. Yeah, connector's huge. So, actually, what I can do is remove that centerpiece, these side pieces, remove everything. 8. There. There. I need to get up higher. Ah! Oh! Come on. Ah! I flew off the side. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's a maintenance walkway, is what this is. Five. Still gotta figure out how I'm gonna do power in this, but one thing at a time. Because there's gotta be enough batteries to run the truck itself, run all the wheels that this thing has, which is probably gonna have a hell of a lot more in the way of torque. And then we're gonna need... It's got connectors on the side, right? Yeah. And we're gonna need to be able to charge this thing when we're out in the field if we're looking for a specific type of resource. But you see what I'm doing? And then we connect this sucker to allow it to charge. Which would actually be this sucker over here. And then we build around it. We build around it to make sure it's got a nice place to attach, detach. God, that thing is huge. Connectors are just too damn massive. Bring the battery back online. Battery's already online. So there's a remote control. Let's see if we can control the thing. She's still operational. Inertial dampeners are gone. Are on. Oh, we need a camera to dock. I don't know where to put the camera, though. Because right now she's going to have to fly backwards. Oh, too hard. Too hard. So we need a camera on, like, the top. That's going to be a tricky parking job. Because the controls are going to be completely reversed to land that thing. Whale probe!
You could totally do it. I mean, you landed that plane.
What about a merge block? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the plane is one thing. How big is the merge block? It's just as fat, right? It's monstrously large, too? Oh, merge block's only 1 block instead of 2. And a merge block connection would recharge the batteries. I like where your head's at. But it won't move the cargo. Merge block could be an option, but it won't move the cargo. Yeah, no, it has to be a ginormous connector. I may have to take a break from this and take up my plane for a flight, just to
Clear your head.
clear my head. But first I have to try this. Camera 2. That should be camera 3, right? Why are there 2 camera 2s? Yep, reverse camera, main flight camera. All right, we're bringing her in. I'm attempting to dock aboard. Actually, before we do anything stupid, copy and paste. This is all experimental. Come with me. My truck frame. I'll make it a real truck once the systems are online. Okay, that's reverse camera. Speaking of which way did I want this? I want this drill down? Probably drill down. Yeah, drill down. And I hope she has enough thrust when I flip her. I'm gonna find out. These are like guiding rods that I'm using here. Alright. We're looking pretty good. Switch to camera 2. Camera 2 and camera 3. Question is... Oh, don't tell me. I haven't claimed the ship, and you have to claim both ships for the connection to work. Yeah, or it would have already magged me over. Please don't explode when I do this. A little worried that the... Okay, there we go. Now we've claimed the ship, so now it's possible to actually lock them. Hooah! Time to make a connection. Remote control. Control the vessel. Alright, reversed controls. So, spacebar to go... Oh, there. Down. Spacebar to go backwards. And W to go... Okay, there we go. I feel like we should put the connector lock down here. Switch lock, and it'll actually tell me. So if I can just get the lock. Whoop, there she goes. Oh, we were right in it. We were in it. Hitting the ground now. This is going to take some getting used to. Alright, what's the problem? Oh, I brought it way too down. Way too far down. That's why I'm touching the ground. Okay. I see. I see. So, and I can always put cameras on the truck itself to make this work a little better. There we go. And connect, probably too high now. Oh, fine. We'll go do this. Third person, like I'm looking over my shoulder. I would be aboard the ship anyways. Actually, I can probably remote control it just from my headset. Let's see. Right? Yes, I can. Sweet. Remote. And control it just from here. I keep forgetting that your suit has a transmitter on it. So I can just sit in any angle and control it. Oh my god, this is going to be so much more useful. Just got to remember which one's which. Reverse controls. Down, a little up. What was it? W is down, S is up, so that means spacebar or C. Spacebar. And... Nope, not quite. Okay, they're in each other. What the fuck? It was dead on. What isn't the juices going on here?
Breaking shit over there.
Shiva, yeah, you're right. I wish I would have saw that message just a little bit earlier. I'm not breaking. Well, yeah, I'm breaking stuff. I'm breaking space engineers. My connector isn't doing its connectory things.
Oh, so this is an overall everything is broken situation.
Basically. I've taken over control of everything. Make a respawn generator that blows up. What? Doesn't make any sense. Like, they're set. What is going on here? Oh, is the connector on board the damn... Are you shut off? No, it's supposed to be to switch. Maybe you... Here, come here. You've worked with connectors before. You know what's up. You can see my dilemma. Connector. Share, owned by me, share with my faction. It shouldn't matter, though. Connector's online. Off on. Yes. See what I got going on here?
I see it.
Not lighting up for connection. I control both and own both. Let me... Oh, the actual truck doesn't have an antenna on it, but I can do it from outside the truck. Yeah, like, small ship. I have the control. Switching to the remote block. I have control of the remote block now. I am literally inside it. The grab field should have grabbed me by now.
There's no... They took that out.
Take what out?
That little jerk that it does when they line up.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember that being removed.
It's not removed. They changed the strength, and it's now a bar you can move around, and it's 0.3 right now. But I'm lined up. Like, I was inside the model of it. Like, look at that. Can I get any closer? Check my connector again. Connector's on. I can increase the field strength. I'd rather not, though, because you know how that goes. I'm drifting up. For everything that I can think of, this should work.
I have no idea.
Increase connector strength. I'm rubbing the connectors together. I wonder if they... Connector strength. So connector... We'll max it. 100% connector strength. Doesn't make a difference. The collector of the drone is not claimed. We are inside the drone right now. Small ship 2933. Ship owner, me. I'll share with my faction. Maybe that'll make a difference, but it shouldn't. It is now claimed. It was claimed before. Collector of drone isn't claimed. Yes, it is. I'm reading chat. The damn delay is so frustrating. All right, remote control. Unless it's called something else. Oh, it isn't claimed. I was claiming the drone, the remote. It was the actual connector. No? There it goes. All right. So it was, yeah, the connector of the drone wasn't claimed. You guys are right. I was trying to claim the remote, I guess. So, locking down. Shutting down. Oh, I can't shut down because there's no reactors. Why doesn't it work? I have to go into the battery. Well, then why would I want to do that? What I really want to do is shut down everything but the battery. Battery, recharge, and I guess I have to shut everything off manually? Because I can't Y it because there's no reactors. Thrusters. I can't turn off the lights with Y or with L. Thrusters, thrusters, thrusters. Sweet. Engines. Cool. Thank you. So it was just a connector issue. They weren't claimed. Good grief. God, Shaq, what the hell is wrong with you? Let's put the group of thrusters on here. Toggle block on and off. Shut down thrusters. The whole thing just took the weight. Good. Lights offline. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna have to mark the back of the truck with maybe some color patterns so I know how close I am and then have an idea on my distance. What's in the patch? The patch had... It's like easier starts for building on planets. The video's out over on the Space Engineers channel. Nothing too amazing or huge. A lot of bug fixes if you go under the actual patch notes. Okay, so I just need to build this up as a truck, and I think I'm going to need more batteries because theirs aren't going to charge. Deployable solar panels might actually be a pretty good idea. All right, man. We've been streaming now for 3 hours. What do you got?
A thing.
Take us on a tour of your thing.
It's got solar panels.
I see that.
It's got wheels.
And it has wheels. Looks good. I mean, it looks better than mine.
I don't know.
What you got?
I know what I wanted to do or what I was thinking of doing, but...
What were you thinking?
Because at first I was kind of like, tunnel bore, maybe on the back, and then I was like, no. Because I saw how much trouble you were having with that, and I was like, never mind, I'll do something else.
Which one were you? Total bore, you mean like the one where it was going to be at an angle, drilling into the side of the mountain?
Yeah. I feel like atmospheric drone or some kind of a flight is probably the best bet for deep tunneling.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking that too. I still like my truck with the drill that goes straight down. And I think I can make that work a little better, but not quite what like just a drone can do. Like a drone can sit there and mine 6 times as much pretty quickly.
I mean, I figured maybe I could, like, this big hole in the back, put some cargo containers and a connector, and maybe do a drone as well. Like, that mobile drone is probably the better, because you don't want to have to fly it too far, because that'll just waste energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And solar panels, at least solar panels that can recharge. Yeah.
You've definitely got, like, the setup here. Like, my drone would fit on the back of this if you set it up, and you've got enough panels there, or enough batteries there to actually charge the drone. My truck looks really goofy, but let me get a copy of my drone real fast. Let's see how the scale for this. So, if you were to use my drone on the back of your vehicle... Oh yeah, that would work. I don't know if you can see the stream right now. I'm not going to paste it on because it would like fall on top of your drone and destroy everything. Or onto your truck, but... You could like sink it down in there and hook it on. Oh, I might actually be able to paste it. There you go. I attached it to your vehicle.
Oh, awesome.
I can remove it. Just take off the drill. The drill and the connector and it'll fall right off and we can remove it. But alright guys, that's gonna be it in today's stream. Not a huge patch, so there wasn't a whole lot to mess around with. But yeah, mining on a planet is a real pain in the ass. It's a challenge, that's the way to put it. It's a challenge. Are you driving it? I'm jumping in my aircraft. Let me save the server.
Vroom vroom. Choo-choo, I'm a train. Oh god.
Hey, don't run into my... No, not my other drone! Look at those brakes! Oh, man. I'm taking off! Park and brake off. Get enough speed. I can't see a thing. Oh,
You're just
man.
gonna fucking leave me here?
Yep.
What a scumbag.
Brrr! In my airplane. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna crash into the ground. Shit! Got it! Oh, I don't know. How fast am I going? Okay, I should have some lift. There you are. Oi! Don't worry. I saved.
Your drone is like fighting me on movement.
Oh, is it really? Oh, because the engines are still on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm coming for you. Oh, I'm crashing. Oh, I stalled it. I couldn't see where the horizon was. I was gonna do a strafing run on you with rockets.
I look over and I'm like, I see something dead in the distance.
Oh, man. Indeed. All right, guys. That's going to be the end of our stream. We worked on some mining stuff. Still got a lot more messing around to do. I'm kind of curious what Wasted did with his design. I know he's been doing some early... he's been doing like a planetary tutorial over on his channel. Where he started off with the landing craft, and then he built onto a buggy that he built. But I don't know what he's doing for mining. I think he's planning on doing actual like hand mining for a bit, and then move on to something. But he always does these really intricate, cool builds. So keep an eye out on his channel for stuff like that, because me and him are going to be doing a survival series. Well, actually, real soon. You're going to see it up on the channel. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here for modding and space gaming sci-fi goodness. Oh my god, you're running me over! You got airtime. Do you have thrusters on that? Oh no, it's my ship. Bye! You like disappear in the darkness.
I do what I want.
Later, everybody.
And the night.
You what? You are the night? Uh-oh. Hey, come on now. Let's be friends. Ah! No! You missed!